I've been using Quantum Factor Capital for a few weeks now, and I figured it's time I shared my experience. So I wasn't sure what to expect at first because I've tried a few other platforms in the past, and most of them felt either too cluttered or too cold and technical. But Quantum Factor Capital caught my eye with its clean design and the way everything just makes sense. The dashboard isn't overloaded, and navigating between assets or checking account details feels intuitive. That already sets a good tone. What I really appreciated early on was the variety of products. Quantum Factor Capital offers a broad range of assets, forex pairs, commodities, indices. I didn't feel limited. You get the sense that the platform is built for people who want to explore, not just stick to one or two instruments. It's flexible, and while I didn't try every asset class, the ones I did use loaded fast with clear price feeds and reliable execution. For me, that's basic, and they delivered. One thing I always pay attention to with any platform is the account setup process. Here, it was refreshingly smooth. No endless loops of uploading the same document 5 times. Quantum Factor Capital handled everything in a straightforward way. Submit your ID, verify your email, fund the account, and go. Simple. That kind of efficiency without overcomplication says a lot about the team behind it. When it came to deposits and withdrawals, again, no drama. Deposits were near instant with my card, and I also tried a small withdrawal just to test the system. And while it didn't arrive instantly, it was processed within the time frame they stated. That's all I ask. Transparency and consistency. Quantum Factor Capital isn't promising miracles here, but they follow through. Security wise, while I'm not a tech expert, I can tell when a platform takes things seriously. Two-factor authentication is there, and I noticed that you get session alerts and location tracking, little touches that make you feel your data and accounts are being watched over, and that matters, especially in this space. I reached out to support once just to clarify something about spreads on one of the currency pairs, and the response didn't take long, and it was written by a human. No canned templates, no, we'll get back to you in 48 hours silence. And that kind of customer care is something many platforms still underestimate. Quantum Factor Capital seems to get it. Of course, no platform is perfect. There were a few times when I found myself wanting more control over the mobile layout. It does the job, no doubt, but I kept thinking if only I could rearrange a couple of sections or tweak the display to suit my habits, but it's not a deal breaker, just a small thing that stood out. And in the end, would I recommend Quantum Factor Capital? For someone looking for a reliable, user friendly platform with a wide asset range and straightforward process, yes, absolutely. It's not trying to dazzle with flashy promises, it just works well. And in this space, that's already saying a lot.